Oh, here it is. I'm daydreaming. Oh, Will, guess who I saw before?
Who?
You know Alicia, the Werribee coach?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I bumped into her before.
Mm-hmm. I bumped into a lot of people today.
I didn't see Gabby. Damn.
Oh, I didn't even see her. Did they even play? No, they didn't. They didn't even play. They're not here.
Oh, they're not. I think her brother is.
No, her brother's team's not playing.
Oh.
I always saw them. I always saw them today. Yes, welcome everyone here to the Eagle Stadium, the brand spanking new Eagle Stadium here in Werribee. It is up for the under-16 North 1 Grand Final between the Melbourne Tigers and the Geelong Supercats. Well, I am back on board here, of course, here at Falcons TV, and of course you can watch this on the Smash FM website as well as the Falcons TV Facebook page as well. Of course, joining me in the commentary position is Ellie joining us, and she's doing a great job. I have been listening to her and watching her in action. Thanks, Ellie, for joining us.
Will, you're too kind. It's good to be here.
And of course, and also join us here, of course, doing great work on the camera as well as doing commentary with you as well, Andrew Seabrook from Falcons TV. Thanks, Andrew, for joining us.
No worries, Will. Good to have you back on deck now that you've stopped running around for a couple of minutes and getting interviews with all the players, which, of course, those of you who are watching this live stream can get hold of the interviews that Will does on smashfm.com.au. Follow the links to the Spreaker site and you should be able to listen to the interviews that Will does over the course of the night for the MUVJBL.
I'm so looking forward to this one though, and I tell you what, I can tell you one thing for both of you. The tips that are in the predictions on the VJBL program, all the teams have lost. So it's going to be interesting. And of course, here they've got an upset result. They got Geelong by 5 points. So I'm sure if it goes anything by the program, it's going to be incorrect. So I'm going to tip Melbourne to win today based on that.
Yeah, I'm going to tip Melbourne as well. I tell you what, these predictions in the program don't look right.
Yeah, it's going to be fairly interesting, though. And of course, Andrew, obviously, and Ellie, you've seen the first two games out here tonight, and I must say you've chosen some really good close ones.
Well, the first one was a great game. I think it was, 2 points in the end, something like that?
Something like
that. It was
that.
excellent. In fact, the game that I've just gone and poked my head into on Court 3, absolutely nail-biter of a finish. Unfortunately, those of you watching, we apologise. If you were watching that game and you were swapped over to this stream, there are some internet connectivity issues from Court 3. I believe we have sorted them out now for you, so you should be okay.
And that game is coming up, I believe. So, looking forward to that one. So, it's Melbourne and Geelong. Two great junior clubs in Victoria going head-to-head here on Falcons TV.
And in fact, I can tell you that the stream from Court 3 looks like it is up and going again. So unfortunately, it was just as the game was getting to the climax of the game. So hopefully you saw it. It will be up on YouTube as soon as we can process it and get it uploaded. So that'll probably be somewhere tomorrow afternoon, maybe. We will definitely get all of these games up on YouTube. And if you want to find them, we'll post the links on the MUVJBL Facebook page, and also, providing we can do so, on your club's Facebook page as well. Or you could go to YouTube and just simply do a search on YouTube for MUVJBL Regional Finals and the name of your team.
There you go, and of course, always great hits there in particular. Here's Melbourne with the ball. It's Manning who banks the first two home and has a 2-0 lead.
And of course, these Melbourne Tigers girls are always well drilled. They have good skills. They've got a great program there.
So here comes Melbourne after a Geelong miss. It's in the hands of Manning, who already scored the first score for Melbourne. Howard for long three. It banks off the glass. And Melbourne lead 5-0 with 8:41 to go here in this game so far. Here's a right baseline play here for Geelong. Turned it over. Here comes the Tigers. Up the court we go. No one's going to catch it. Oh, great stripped away there for Geelong, though. And here they come up the floor for the Supercats. Can they get on the board here? Goes in low on the right. Almost lost it. And it's going to be forced to jump ball. Good start by Melbourne, Ellie.
Yeah, I really like the way how they're running offensively.
So ball in the play here for Melbourne as they come up the court. Has to stop and start again. Howard goes on the right to Manning. On the left side now to Kroski, left baseline, blocked. And it's going to be a foul. It's going to be a hack. And it's going to be a foul's been called here. It's going to be on Geelong number 9. It's on Case. Her first team foul. And at the line, shooting 2 will be Emily Kroski. Misses the first. Second shot. And that's where it goes. Down that one, 6-0 score. And a substitution here coming up here for Geelong as the Supercats trailing 6-0.
Yeah, I mean, Geelong are struggling at the moment. I mean, Melbourne have done a really good job offensively and defensively.
So, in the play here, trying to find options. On the right, cross inboard, pops it up, foul's been called. As it is, Ahern will go line shooting 2. Now, of course, if you're watching this on Falcons TV, the live stream, it's actually 6-0 Melbourne. So as Ahern misses the first. Second shot. There we go. Now we got it correct. And misses that one. None of 2 at the line. Here they come at the floor because Richard's doing a great job in our scoreboard today. On the right side. Opportunity here goes to come off a screen. Howard on the left side now to Ewings. On the left side now, Howard. On the right. Trying to find the options here. They're going to have to bring it back to the top. Manning drives. Lost it. And Geelong managed to get it back. Trailing by 6. Groove Tray not scoreboard. Of course, major sponsor Smash FM. On the left side. Drives in board. Pops it up. And misses that time there by Green. Goes back for the putback, no good. They managed to get a reset here. Puts it up and banks it home. Nice little play there for Geelong.
Their first points on the scoreboard there.
6-2's the score. First quarter action. 5:12 to go. Comes in, ball, pops it up. Nice little play that time there. And I tell you what, to Emily Kowalski, he's having a great game for the Melbourne Tigers as the foul's been called. Hopefully enjoying our North Grand Final in the under-16s. Melbourne Tigers 4 take on Geelong Supercats 3. Mates the first. Second shot. Of course, these two teams met in the qualifying final with Melbourne winning that game. And they'll be hoping to do the same as the timeout's been called on the floor. Timeouts. Thanks to Russia Rogers. And it is a 8-2 lead to the Melbourne Tigers over the Geelong Supercats. Ellie, have you seen this first couple of minutes?
Yeah, I really love the way how Melbourne are running offensively. You know, they've got such a fantastic range of players and, yeah, they're doing really well.
And same question to you, Andrew. Have you seen this game so far?
Yeah, look, again, you know, the thing I said before that is that Melbourne team is usually well drilled. They've got good skills, and that's really what we're seeing. They're not as athletic as some of the Melbourne teams around the place, but they are. The shots that they've been putting up have been good shots. They've been accurate. They've been doing a really, really nice job.
So hopefully enjoying our coverage here on Falcons TV. Of course, you can check out all, of course, any live stream throughout the Big V season as well. Of course, on www.mineittv.net for all the details then. Of course, on Smash FM for all your live broadcasts, smashfm.com.au.
You actually got the URLs right.
Yes.
Well done. You've been practicing.
Thank you.
Yeah.
I've been trying.
And there's something's going on here. What's going on?
Oh, no. We're not sure what happened there. I'm going to have to start again.
I think...
So ball back into play here for the Geelong Supercats, trailing by 6. Goes in low, and there's going to be a reaching foul against Melbourne. Now, if my memory serves correct, there's a familiar face down on the Melbourne Tigers bench. And I believe he's an Olympian in his own right.
Yeah, I think he might actually have been a bit of a rower.
Correct.
Is that right?
I believe so.
Is that
James Tompkins?
James Tompkins?
Yeah.
There you go. Well, funny about that.
I was just about to say.
You know, perhaps number 40 might be related.
I believe so. Of course, a great Olympian in his own right too, isn't he, James Tompkins? Here's a 2 on the way. Of course, won a gold medal at the Sydney Olympic Games as Geelong misses that 2. Off they go, off and running. It's in the hands of Manning. Goes on the left side. Goes a long 2. Oh, misses that time there for Froley. And here comes Geelong. Up the floor we go. Here at the Eagle Stadium. Left side, goes for a long 2. Banks a nice 2-pointer. 8-4. I'll tell you what, the coach of Melbourne Tigers, Paul Howard, congratulate Geelong on that shot.
Yeah, that was a very fantastic shot there.
Here's the response for the Tigers, though. Nice play.
Just inside the 3-point line, but tell you what, if she'd taken that step back, it still would have gone in. It was on line, came off the backboard.
Kowalski with the 2, misses that time there for Geelong, for Brian, and here they come up the floor here for Manning. Because Pero Manning's had a great game so far for Melbourne. Right side, here's another shot from the same position, this time around on the other side. And Kowalski's had a great game from the outside and makes the 2, and Melbourne in front by 8.
They're on fire at the moment.
They certainly are, Ellie. So on the left now for Geelong. Need to find a response. There's this grand final starting to take shape. Beveridge goes in low for the 2 on the way. Banks it home that time there by Green. And what a needed shot that time there for the Geelong Supercats. It's 12-6. Right side now. So it's a stop. Now they're swinging around. That's going to be a travel. Just left her pivot foot. And it's a travel violation as a result.
Yeah, it looks like a travel there.
12 score. If Geelong to stay in this game as much as they can, they've got a sniff.
But that's what you want to do. Try and make it as tight as possible.
So it's Geelong ball. Swings it back to the top. Norwich goes in low now to Richmond. Pots it up, no good. Rebound now. They managed to go for the putback. Again, offensive rebounds Geelong. And then knocked it out of bounds for Geelong. Possession. Baseline ball with just over a minute to go. Goes inboard. Nice little play here. Popped it up. Blocked that time. They'll have another opportunity. Another block. And then a jump ball. Or make that a foul, I should say. It's on number 2 for Geelong, Zoe Bryan. And that is her first. Team foul number 3. So a ball back into play as Melbourne. Oh, that was not a great pass. They turn it over right to the stands on the other side, Ellie. Another turnover for the Tigers.
And some great defensive pressure as well there.
So Geelong at the moment trying to get themselves back into it. Misses that time. Opportunity here now for the Melbourne Tigers. As they bring it to the top, they managed to get this one out. Kowalski on the left side. Swings it back to the top. Nice little block that time for the Geelong Supercats. And now they're off and running on a 2-on-1 break. Almost going for the reach in, and a foul is going to be called against Melbourne. And the time will run out. And there will still be the only player on the court at the free throw line for Geelong. And it will be in the hands of Zoe Bryan. Makes the first. 12-7 Melbourne. They lead at quarter time. Make that. Oh, just missed. So 12-7 at quarter time here on the Guru Train Not scoreboard. This is the Roger Rogers game day here. Of course, a great sponsor of Falcons TV. And at the moment, it is a 5-point lead, Ellie. How are you seeing this first quarter?
Yeah, really interesting. As I said, I really love the way Melbourne are moving the ball around. And also with Geelong, they're trying to get back into the game as well.
And same question to you, Andrew.
Yeah, look, it's at the moment it is Melbourne that are dominating, and they're initiating all the moves. We talked in the last game, Ellie, about offense acts and defense reacts, and that's really what's happening, isn't it? You know, the Tigers' offense is actually working far more efficiently. Over on court 3, it is Bellarine versus Collingwood, I think it is.
Yep, it is.
And it is a tight game, 4-2.
There you go. Of course, Liam and the crew out there. Of course, Michelle on the camera.
And Kiara, yes, are all doing their stuff. And they're doing a great job as well.
So you can watch double coverage on Falcons TV as this game gets back underway in the second quarter. And a chance here for the Tigers to extend this lead. Goes on left side. Kowalski had an enormous first quarter. She'll drive in and she'll go line shooting 2. Fouls on number 40 is on Isabella Ewings. That's her first. Team foul number 1. And it is Emily Kowalski at the line. Makes the first.
That was a great shot there.
13-7. Second shot is missed. Rebound now. Joes for the putback. No boxing out that time. And Lucia Stella banks that home. And the margin now back to 8 points to Melbourne. Geelong will try and get it back here. Misses that time there by Case. Now might force a jump ball, and that's exactly what's happened. And it's going to be a baseline ball.
Good work there from Zoe.
She did really well there.
Hopefully enjoying our coverage here on Falcons TV. It is double the coverage here tonight here at the Eagles Stadium in Werribee in the Melbourne United VJBL, here's the foul, and it's a nice catch that time for Amy Richmond, and she'll go line shooting 2 for Geelong. It is all finals-like atmosphere here at the Eagles Stadium tonight. It's a lovely venue, I must say. We're having a walk around the stadium, and
yes, it's come up really well, isn't it? We were here this time last year, and they only had half of the venue open.
Oh, look at that. Count the basket and the foul. Zoe Bryan will go line shooting 1 bonus. Nice drive for Zoe Bryan. The foul's been called on number 51, Lucia Stella. That's her first.
And all of a sudden, Geelong are back in this game. 10-15, they are coming back into it. So 7:50 to go.
Oh.
Couldn't get that to go. What a shame. But they are, look, and they're working with a lot more energy now too.
Misses that one though. Try to go for the putback, and that's going to be a foul for reaching. It's going to be 2 shots this time. The foul's on Richmond. That's her first.
No, it's to be a baseline ball.
It is?
Baseline ball, no foul.
So second team.
No shooting foul, I should say.
Second team foul.
Yep.
First personal on Amy as Melbourne will bring it out here. Manning goes in low on the right side. Pops it up on the hook shot, no good. Managed to keep it in just. And here they come up the floor here for the Geelong Supercats. Goes on the right. Nice little play here. Geelong will just keep swinging it. Blocked that time. As Case went up. They'll get it. Well, of course, there's no such thing as a shot clock as in regionals. So we've got to keep that in mind. On the right. Nice little play. Here's Bryan again, who's been fantastic today. For a little gun, she's got another offensive rebound. Zoe, as it goes.
Oh, nice pass inside. Nice pass inside. And that's that ball movement, Zoe, Ellie, that we talked about earlier in the day.
Yeah, all about that movement, just being open as well.
Amy Richmond banked her home the 2. Melbourne turned it over on the other side of the court. And it's going to be a Geelong ball. And all of a sudden,
they're back in the game.
3 points. 3 points.
Oh,
and
look at
there
this.
It is.
Oh,
unlucky not to get that foul there. You could see the Melbourne defence was well out of their cylinder.
So it's in the hands of the 2 on the way. No good that time there by Kelly, and it'll be out of bounds.
And have you noticed how the Melbourne offence and the Melbourne shots have actually been dropping off? They are feeling the pressure all of a sudden. So Geelong has picked it up, and they're quick shot. That was all right, but didn't go in. Now Geelong coming back down with control of the ball. Melbourne in a zone.
Oh, that's the way to break the zone.
It is indeed. So those of you who are watching the games earlier, under 16 and upwards are allowed to play zone. There is a no zone rule that applies to under 12 and under 14s. But at under 16, they can come into that.
Nice block by Amy Richmond, and a jump or hell ball is going to Melbourne. And you're right, Ellie and Andrew. Geelong is feeling the Melbourne's feeling the pinch.
Yeah, they look rattled at the moment. They were out of the blocks earlier. That's better. That's
going to help. Manning, count the basket and the foul. She'll go line shoot 1 bonus. And we're back to a 3-point game. 17-14 with 4.5 to go. Second team foul. And they need that one.
And the second personal foul on that player.
And misses that time. So free throw's been critical today. And they've missed that one. And Geelong trying to keep it in. Knocked out of bounds.
I really like the way how Geelong are playing at the moment. Just that man-to-man as well, I think.
So a chance here for Melbourne to get it out to a 5-point lead. Goes on the right side. Nice little pass here. Pops it up. Oh, no, not quite. Foul's been called by the referee. Fouls on 21, Amy Richmond. She's picked up a second. Team foul number 3. And at the line for Melbourne will be Jess Tompkins. Missed the first, of course, daughter of the awesome foursome rower in James Tompkins. As misses that one, but misses both at the line, but Henley with the offensive rebound put back. Margin is 5. So Geelong, chance to cut it back. Here's the 2, no good. Melbourne with the rebound. Foul is going to be called for reaching. Committed a couple of these silly fouls, Geelong. This time it's on 44, it's on Jessa Hearn. Her first. Team foul number 4. Is it team foul number 5, is it?
That's the 5th.
It is.
So now Geelong is in the bonus. So Melbourne goes to the line every time now. Geelong has fouls. So after all that good work, they've let it down just by that over enthusiastic attempts to try and grab the ball.
Missed the first free throw for Melbourne. That is Alicia Foley. Elsa Foley, I should say. Makes the second. 1-2 at the line. Margin 6 points.
Yeah, all the good work from Geelong. They're not out of this, but all these costly turnovers and silly mistakes as well. They just got to be careful.
So, Geelong with the ball. Need to come back here. Here's the 2 on the way. It missed. And here they come. Manning up the floor. Here comes the Tigers. 3 on 2. But Geelong managed to come back. And now we'll have to go with a set here for Melbourne. Goes up, puts it up here, and another foul. And this time it's Emily Kowalski going line shooting 2. That's the 16th foul on Geelong. And it'll be Emily Kowalski at the line shooting 2. Of course, don't forget, you can also watch the other game on court number 3 between Ballerine and Collingwood. Of course, Cara and Liam over there, and Michelle on the camera.
Doing a fantastic job as well.
Correct. Second shot, it's good as well. So she makes them both at the line. 8 points to margin, just under a minute to go. On the right, swings it up. Now a chance here. Took a couple steps, missed that time. As Melbourne keeps it in through Manning, and here they come up the floor, the Tigers. They're off and running. Drives in, puts it up. Nice floater. Nice shot. Margin is 10 points, and that lead, well, that hard work that Geelong did is disappeared. And Melbourne's up their margin to 10 points. And now Geelong's got a bit of work to do. Now they've turned it over. And here they come down the other end. Melbourne in control. Foul's going to be called. And we'll go line shooting 2 with 18.4. Hopefully enjoying our coverage here on Falcons TV, as well as on Smash FM on MineITTV.net.
You do well there.
Yes, only just.
And today, MUVJBL. That's where you'll find the streams. But you also find them on the Smash FM front page as well. You'll see them both there as well. So that's smashfm.com.au.
Correct.
And also on the vjbl.com.au site as well. So you'll see them. Fine, plenty of places to find the stream. But you'll know that if you're actually watching the stream at the moment. You've found us.
Correct. And a foul's been called against Geelong again. Hopefully enjoying our coverage here. Andrew, Ellie and Will, the best call team in town.
Well, the only call team in town.
I was going to say, no, there is the other call team.
Oh, there's two. There's two. A team of one. Team of one.
Yes, correct.
All together, number 1.
Liam is, in fact, doing it on his own today. So.
Oh.
Yes.
Oh, okay. I didn't know that. Here's misses the second. Put back. Nice play. Misses that time. Another jump ball. Of course, Richard doing our nice
Scoring.
Switching.
Yep.
I was trying to figure out who the other one is. And of course, Joe, of course, nets to Andrew doing a great job as well. Here's the two on the way. Misses that time. Here comes Melbourne. 3 seconds left. Down to 2. Down to 1. They're going to have to put it up with a hard court prayer. No good. And that is half-time here at the Eagle Stadium. 25-14 at the half. And great game so far.
And we'll be back shortly. I almost said after a word from our sponsors, but we'll be back shortly.
Yes, welcome everyone back here to the Eagle Stadium here in Werribee in Melbourne's southwest, and at the moment it is about to begin the third quarter. Need a quarter, the championship quarter coming up, and Geelong need a bit of a comeback.
Yeah, they need a bit of a spark here, but be interesting to see what they can do in the third quarter.
Goes in low on the right side. This is in the hands of the Tigers. Manning. Put back 2. Got it! Nice step back. And the Tigers open up a 13-point lead. Now Geelong needs to respond. They got it down as low as 2 points before Melbourne made their huge run right now, which is currently at 11-0 run. So Geelong now got to stop the bleeding. Goes in line, puts it up, no good. Nice little play that time. Nice by Richmond, puts it up and banks it home. Nice play there for Amy Richmond. 27-16.
That was a great shot there.
So it is in the hands here of the Melbourne Tigers through Manning. On the right, drives in, puts it up by Kowalski, misses that time. Rebound now, and a jump ball is going to Geelong.
Over on court 3, Will Bellarine up 14-3.
Ouch.
And I'll tell you what, really impressed with the pictures coming off from there. That's great work there from the team. We apologise if you are trying to watch that stream as well. We are having some internet connectivity issues from that particular court.
No one hits the 2, 27-18. Of course, Liam doing all by himself in the commentary. And he's doing a great job. And of course, here on court 1 between Melbourne and Geelong, as here's the 2 on the way, and it's going to go to line shooting 2. As well, it takes 3 of us to commentate this one. Of course, Will, Ellie, and Andrew join us here at Eagle Stadium court 1.
Tell you what, the whole of tonight looks absolutely amazing, especially the people, everyone coming through.
Yeah, still good crowds, isn't it? it's a little less now than it was earlier today, but we've still got about 120 or so in this stadium, in this court. And when I went over to court 3 there before, it was absolutely packed.
And it'll be more packed by the end of the night, I am sure. And I was down in court 5, 6, and 7 just before as well, before coming on, and it is absolutely jam-packed. You can't even move in those 3 courts. Of course, both those courts are back to back to back. So imagine trying to stand in the middle of the 2 courts.
Oh, I bet it'd be hectic, but I guess overall it's just fantastic for the community, just everyone getting behind their teams and cheering them on.
And of course, it's been a great initiative of the Northwest Committee to get these games streamed. This is now the 2nd year in a row that we've been out here at Werribee, and we're really pleased to be invited out to do that, and hope it will happen again. But it's just the numbers of people that have been watching these streams has been fantastic. So there's a market for it. There is a need for people to do that. So if you are friends and family of any of the players that have been playing tonight and you have watched the stream, could you let the VJBL know on their Facebook page? Just drop a little comment in there to let them know that you were there watching and that you've enjoyed the coverage, hopefully. And just that kind of feedback is absolutely great as they do try new innovative things for junior basketball here in Victoria.
And don't forget, this was a CBL Grand Final night at the State Basketball Centre as well.
It is.
Remembered.
It is indeed.
And I'm sure it'd be chockers there as well.
Well, we're more important about trying to be the best stream coverage for juniors take on CBL, which we have done it already this year, last year.
Yes, we did last year, and it was interesting the comparison between the 2 teams. But I suspect that this year there will be a huge interest in the CBL stream.
Let's keep these numbers rising as well.
Correct. So it is definitely on board, and of course
10-point game now.
It is
10-point game.
So at the line will be again Pearl Manning. She's been amazing. If she doesn't get MVP, then I have no idea. Makes the first.
She's played fantastic. I love the way how she's aggressive to the basket.
Second shot is not good, and here they come up the floor. It's an 11-point lead to Melbourne over Geelong on the right. Puts it up, foul.
And there you go. There's your MVP giving away the foul.
Thanks, Andrew.
But again, what was important in that was how quickly she got back. So she's taking a bit of a break.
So at the line for Geelong. Missed the first. Free throws costing a lot of teams games already tonight. And of course throughout the VJBL final series. Don't forget tomorrow. You can get out to 3-4 locations around Melbourne if you want to have a look at some more VJBL action, including actually 5 locations in the east. But we'll have a look at that in just a moment. As chance here for Geelong. Nice little low post play. Puts it up, no good. Here they come, Melbourne. Up the floor. And of course, don't forget Melbourne can be also classified in the east as well in the VJBL.
Yes, Melbourne, because it's right on the border that the regional competitions use to divide northwest and east. Has teams entered in both east and in northwest. So you will find them in finals in both competitions.
So, and of course, as I mentioned, East Regional Grand Final venues tomorrow. Slater Reserve in Blackburn North, Kilsyth Sports Centre, another one in Basketball Stadium, State Basketball Centre, and of course, Andrews Home Court, Waverley Basketball Centre.
And of course, that's the big grand final there between Waverley 6 and Waverley 4, I think it is.
Ooh.
Ooh.
Is that your team, I'm assuming?
No, that's young Hugh, who's unable to be with us tonight.
Preparing for that game.
Our normal technical director.
Foul on Geelong, Melbourne, I should say. And it'll go to line here in the hands of Cassidy Green at line shooting 2. We wish Hugh all the best in that grand final tomorrow.
Definitely. Good luck, Hugh.
Mates the first, 30-20. It's not quite a tennis score, but it's close to it. Second shot is mates them both. Keeps Geelong in the game. Only just 30-21. On the right side, Howard. Oh, the pass over the top. Out it goes. Maybe a little too long for the outstretched arms there.
Yeah, right idea though. I mean, she saw the player, heard the call, just simply floated it a little bit too high there. Yes, so sorry, it's not Waverley 6, it's Waverley 4 versus Waverley 2. So it should be a cracker of a game. Waverley 6 got knocked out last
week.
Last week, that's right, yes.
So,
but a great matchup, and they've really taken it to Waverley 2 this season as well.
Interesting who wins out of that one. I know who I'm choosing. Waverley.
They're both Waverley as well.
Yeah.
First shot. Mates the first. Nice play there for the Super Cats. And these free throws are going to be absolutely critical in the context of this game. Second shot is good. Margin 8 points. Final seconds of the third quarter. Geelong has made their way back here in this third quarter after got themselves in a bit of a hole. Here's the long two. In and out that time there by Foley. And here they come up the floor for Geelong. Oh, look at this. 1 on 2. Won't miss this, surely. Oh, it does. But managed to get it back. 18 seconds left. Plenty of time. Green puts it up. And there's another foul against Melbourne. And again, Geelong will have the last play of this. Well, pretty much she'll be the only one on the floor. Browler Green. Just like all the other times. So, she'll take her time. Makes the first. Margin is cut to 6. Second shot. And missed. So 1 and 2 at the line. 3/4 time. Melbourne 30 to Geelong 24. Unfortunately, now I'm going to have to leave both of you to it because I've got to do some more interviews in the other courts. So I'll be back for the boys' game a little bit later on.
We'll
see
you
you
soon. There you go.
Hey, timed it.
And we will be back in a couple of seconds with the final quarter.
Yes, welcome back everyone to the Melbourne and Geelong Grand Final. So Melbourne currently leading by 6. So top of the key and travel there as well. So Geelong now have a chance.
Well, they've got it back to 6 points, haven't they, Ellie? That's the key. They're now back in this game. They had...
And they've still got the ball back.
Yep.
So top of the key there.
They'd almost capitulated there earlier in the game. Melbourne was on a tear and they've suddenly come back in. Nice move inside. Oh, it just didn't stick. And now the double team. Melbourne's managed to get it out. They've got an advantage under the basket if they can just get it to the big cleanly, which they can't. But I'll tell you what, the Geelong player just reaching in over the top has given away the foul.
Yeah, a bit unlucky there, but that's okay.
But the issue that they have is that they gave away a lot of fouls in that last quarter, so they could actually find a few players in foul trouble. We'll need to keep an eye on that as the game progresses.
Yeah, I feel like Geelong are just got to be careful of their fouls.
And the Melbourne coach getting ready to substitute most of his bench here. He's obviously wanting to get his starters back into the game. And again, another foul from Geelong. This time it looks to be Natasha. That's her 4th. And again, this is what I was saying, Ellie, that there are a number of players who are now going to be in foul trouble for Geelong. So after having worked their way back into the game, they're going to need to be very, very careful that they don't find themselves suddenly very short of players.
And a fantastic effort there by Geelong, just fantastic defence.
And that's what the Americans can't believe about Australians, the way we dive on the ball.
I can't believe it as well. So Geelong with the ball now, left side.
Nice
and that
work.
was a beautiful shot there by Briella. And the margin down to 4 points. So Melbourne with the ball, right side. Top of the key now. This is Isabella. Right side now. Here comes a 3-point range. Misses that one. And Geelong with the rebound. That was... oh no, Melbourne got that ball back.
Yeah, it's gone out of bounds of number 51. That's Lucia.
So Geelong with the ball now. In control is Zoe. Top of the key, Briella. Here comes a shot, in and out. Rebound though, misses that one. And fantastic rebound there by...
And Briella again. No, Lucia.
Lucia. So off go Melbourne now in the hands of Pearl.
So Geelong extending the defence down the court, leaving it open under the key. If Melbourne can get the ball down quickly. Lucia can't get the ball back. She got the offensive rebound and the putback, but now it's been adjudged a Geelong ball.
Question is, can Geelong get something going here?
Well, they've got 6 minutes, just under 6 minutes to do something, so they've got time. It's a 4-point game.
And the good thing is they're keeping it very close as well. So
And again, good rebound again to Melbourne. Geelong players have to be very careful. They were reaching in there. 2-on-1. And there it is. The foul. That's exactly what I said. They had to be very careful of not doing, and they've given away a foul. Layla has a chance to make this a 3-point play.
she does just that as well.
That was always going to be in. You could see the moment of the left hand. That was straight through.
Yeah, and the release of the ball as well. So That was really good. So in the hands of Briella, dishes it off to Zoe up the top.
And the steal.
And
Oh.
just unlucky there by Zoe, but looks like a clear foul there as well.
Well, I think I don't know about luck there. I think that was probably not a good decision.
Yeah, I guess it was a tough one to call as well.
Well, it's put Geelong one foul away from bonus. And if this shot goes in, that's now 9-point gap after getting back to 4.
Or even 2 even as well early in the game.
Yeah, but they were 4 until this last little passage of play here.
So back underway. Briella with the ball right side now. Top of the key to Zoe. Here comes a 3-pointer. Misses that one.
And again, the Geelong players not getting in there and boxing out after the shot goes up. They're just hoping that they don't miss the shot, but that's not dropping for them as the ball goes out of bounds.
So Melbourne with the ball now. Right side, top of the key. Here comes a shot. Missed there by Emily. And off go Geelong now. In the hands of...
Now that's better.
Cassidy.
That is much better ball movement there. Great vision down the court.
And great read as well.
You see, every time they do that, every time they push the ball quickly and they force Melbourne to chase, Melbourne ends up basically giving it away.
Definitely
so they
well
have
said.
to do that. They have to do that more often. Nice basket.
So I think that's Zoe on the free throw line. I'm not too sure.
Check that. We see her number. It was Briella.
Briella. So Melbourne with the ball now. This in the hands of Emily. Right side now. Double teaming or triple teaming even there.
And jump ball. This time will go the way of the Melbourne Tigers.
So a lot of movement happening here. Elsa with the ball. Up the top now to Pearl. Shoots that one. Misses that. I think it'll be a Geelong ball.
No,
yes.
It's come off Elsa.
So Zoe in control in the point guard role.
2.5 minutes to go in this game. Can Geelong get their way back? They have time.
But I feel like they need a bit of a spark. What about now? Here comes a shot now. Misses that one by Isabella. Melbourne luckily to keep it in play. Double teaming in the hands of Leila and Jessica with the ball to Pearl. Inside the paint now. Dishes it off and a foul there.
So that's the bonus.
We luckily timed that. So Alice will go to the free throw line. She misses the first. One free throw to come now.
She's tired.
She makes the second one as well. So the margin out to 8, I think now. I must be right there. That's okay. So Briella with the ball now. Sorry, Isabella that had the ball. Dishes it off.
Yeah, and clear foul there. Good call from the refs. The Melbourne player didn't move her feet, and just as the Geelong player drove to the basket, just simply reached round. So nice work there from Geelong. It's under the 2 minutes. They still have time. If she can convert here, it will get them back to a 6-point game. Well, that's missed, so it can only be a 7-point game.
She'll take the second shot here.
And that was a much better shot.
Definitely.
Here we go. Can they get a stop?
That's
what they want.
They need.
They need to get consecutive stops on Melbourne possessions. Almost a moving screen there. That should have been.
So left side now. This is Bridie.
So the Melbourne players now just playing to wind the clock down.
A nice read as well by Geelong.
Yeah, unfortunate though, just tapped into the hands of the Melbourne player.
Yeah, very unlucky there. This is Elsa with the ball up the top to Pearl.
And this is where Geelong, unfortunately, they now have to foul. They really do have to foul.
And I think they fouled here, I think.
No, it's just gone out of bounds, I think. Yep.
Yeah. So Jessica inbound the ball now. Passes it to Pearl. Double teaming here by Geelong.
And that's nice work from Melbourne. Ball didn't go down, but it was a good play.
Zoe passes it to Amy.
And the block.
Beautiful block as well.
Nice and clean.
So 52.3 left in the fourth quarter. And Melbourne, Geelong are luckily, they will go to the free throw line.
Yeah, and this time from behind, that was Jessica that came and fouled.
Timeout as well here by Geelong.
Well, that's an interesting call. That is an interesting call because that is his second time out. So he does not have another one. So what's that, 7 points?
Yep, 7 points.
7 points.
Good job with the maths there.
Actually, it may only be his first time out. In which case, that's perhaps not so bad. But
I guess you just want to have the Geelong coach just have his girls settle down and I guess try and create something special.
The message is really quite simple at this point. As soon as the shot goes up, they've got to be all over the Melbourne players. They've got to put lots of pressure. Double team every ball. Double team.
Especially they're boxing out as well.
And they have to then, once the pass gets past them, they have to rotate on that and get below the ball. They've got to be very quick here. And if they foul, they foul.
Well, that's so be it as well.
Yeah, well, they don't have the time to do anything else but. So here we go. 6 point game.
So this is Briella.
Now down to a 5. Hopefully down to a 5, I should say. Oh, look, there you go. See, you doubt me. You doubt me. There it was.
I think we read each other's mind there before.
And again. So here's the first foul. Now, of course, Geelong hoping that Emily can't convert. She was fine on the first one.
So Zoe with the ball. Here comes a three-pointer. Misses that one. Great rebound there by Jessica, and away go Melbourne. In the hands of Pearl. Passes it to Bridie. Double teaming and out of bounds here. So
again, 28 seconds to go, and Geelong have the possession. They need to quick shot to go up. Didn't go. Out of bounds. Melbourne ball. They need to be up close. They need to be all over these players. They need to deny the pass.
I feel like they do.
And there it is. There's the almost. Yes, it is the turnover.
It is.
Well done, Geelong. Great work, girls.
Well, that's definitely right. They just got to... Can they do something? Oh, here's a three. Misses that one.
But they've got the offensive rebound and the putback. It's there. Is it too late?
Oh,
4-point game.
They got
Down
to
to
foul.
10 seconds. They have to foul. Now they stepped out of court.
With 3.1 seconds left in the fourth quarter and the game. So Jessica to inbound it. Great read, but unfortunately this could be it. And final quarter over, and Melbourne have got a 4-point win over Geelong, 37-33. Hopefully everyone enjoyed that game, and we'll be back very shortly.
With the final game of the night. See you soon.